everyone doing? As you know, this is Mr. Terrell Reed, aka No Mercy. I am, of course, Mrs. Reed. And what brings us today is this list that is circulating around about the top 50 rappers of all time. And I'm very concerned. I looked on that list and I checked it twice like Santa Claus. And I said, where in the world are all the freaking women? Not one woman on the list. And this fucking guy is complaining that Lloyd Banks is number 50.
Yeah, that's because Lloyd Banks should not be number 50 on that list.
But wait,
They put
hold
him
on.
dead last.
I'm like, this really made me come out of bed so I could really talk about this. This is really disheartening. Out of all the women that put in work throughout the years, not one of them, Queen Latifah, Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Missy, even the new women, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Well, Cardi wouldn't be up there because she didn't write her own stuff. So.
Eve could, like, come on. Not one woman?
A lot of these women don't have classic bodies that works. Nicki don't have a classic body at work, so we can stop that right now.
Little Kim does.
Yeah, she does. She has a couple, actually. Because I think Naked Truth is one of the best albums ever.
And honestly, I'm going to go to the list. And
oh, Hot 97 posted it?
yes.
Wow.
And I'm going to go to the list. Or I'm going to take off people that don't deserve to be on there, in my personal opinion. So please do not come after him for what I am saying. This is me, so come at me. Alright? Thank you. So, let's start off with number 5, Black Thought.
You being disrespectful. They gonna smoke you in the comments for saying Black Thought don't belong in it.
Number 12, Rakim.
Disrespectful again.
Number 25, Raekwon.
Yeah, still being disrespectful. I'm not, and I got the same birthday as Raekwon. Do not disrespect him.
Number 31, Cool G Rap.
Yeah, they gonna smoke you. They gonna tell you that you clearly don't know hip hop.
43, 8 Ball.
Give a fuck about no 8 Ball, to be honest with you.
Everyone else, they belong. They're good.
There's a lot
But how
of
did
places.
Fab get on to number 6?
Joe Budden had to put that list together.
This is super biased.
He put Fab 6, but he still put Banks number 50. Like,
I'm looking at this list and I'm like, no. Whoever put this list, who the fuck is AZ?
you wildin'. You wildin'.
Yo, Smack, who this nigga?
How you don't know AZ?
I don't care.
AZ is Nas' right-hand man. Like, as far as the rap shit goes. Like,
but altogether, I just feel like women, we have come too far in hip hop to let this, like, Roxanne.
first of all, why is Joe Budden number 3?
That is very, very biased.
There's a bunch of niggas on here that I could put before Joe Budden.
But all I'm going to tell you is that whoever made this list,
Styles P number 4.
whoever made this list is misogynistic, is very chauvinistic.
I want to know the criteria that they use to make this list.
They are women-hating individuals who put this list together.
Right, gay.
Who knows? But all I know, for me, I feel that women, we have come way too far to not even one of us have made
Andre
this
3000 don't even have a solo album. I don't know why niggas keep putting him in top of this.
But I'm like, yo, I can understand T.I., I can understand Jay-Z, Nas. Like, these people, they have classic bodies of work. They're good. Business-wise.
They ain't put Meek up there.
How y'all, like, who made this list?
You ain't even argue for Meek. Like, the first thing you did was...
No, but I have to look out for my own gender. Because I'm like, okay, Had I seen a clear representation of all of hip hop, women included, I would have been like, okay, now I can start, saying, well, this person does. But y'all didn't even put one.
Y'all put Big Pun number 44. Y'all wow.
Big Pun should have been like 69 or 68.
Nah.
Like, Big Pun should not even have
when we talk about rap skill, Pun belongs up there.
Oh, Lord. Really?
Here's the thing. All of these people arguably belong on this list. Everybody that's on here belongs on here. It's just the order that they were put in. Yeah, could you have swapped a couple people out and put a couple females in? I agree with you. But for the most part, everybody here belongs in this list. Like, Mace could have been a little bit lower. Nobody worrying about Mace right now. Even though, when we talk skill-wise, Mace is up there. Like, Bun B ain't never been heavy skill-wise. Like, he cool, he can rap, but he not, like, you could have put him in, you could have exchanged him and Mace. First of all, if we talking skill, you would have to put Mace before Cam. Like, anybody knows that. And I'm a Cam diehard fan. Like, I'm from Harlem. We don't really rock with Mace too heavy. But if we talking skill-wise, Mace belongs up there.
I mean, and if we are going to go back and discuss the reason for my anger, which is the women, if you go back, way back, you have Queen Latifah, you have the Brat, you have all these women who have paved the way, who have...
When the last time you listened to a Queen Latifah album?
It's been a while, but she has...
When the last time you listened to the Brat album?
Again, it's been a
Missy
while.
album. A MC Light album. A Eve album.
Just because I don't listen to their album, that doesn't negate what they have done.
Yes, it does. No, it negates your opinion on them being put on the list.
Alright, I don't have to support them professionally.
You listen to more of these guys than you do them.
Alright, but at the same time, I would like for my gender to be represented on a list that is supposed to be embodying both male and female.
Yeah, but you can't say you just want
it
to be
doesn't
on
say the top 50 greatest male rappers of all time. It says top 50 greatest rappers. So that should be inclusive of both male and female.
But you're only going off a female not being there. You're not taking into consideration skill, bodies of work, and things of that nature.
Eve had a nice body of work.
Which one?
The one where
You can't even name it.
Yes, I can.
You're not naming it right now.
The one with the song on there.
The one with the song on there. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, hold on. Let me see my phone. I have it on my phone.
You probably think it's Scorpion. Because I think Scorpion...
No, not Scorpion. The one before that.
Oh, what was the one before that? Because a lot of people say Scorpion's her better joint. Eve is fire though. Like she can rap. I don't like. It's hard to put her name against a lot of those people that's up there because most of the people up there have at least one classic or super fire album. A lot of them niggas got multiple fire albums.
Let There Be Eve.
I think Scorpion was the one where she went mainstream, which got her more popular. I think that's why I remember that one so well.
Yeah, because that's the one that had who's that girl?
Let Me Blow Your Mind.
Yeah.
That was my favorite Eve album because she showed she could rap and do the mainstream shit at the same time.
No, but
you know what? I give you this. You could have put Remy up there.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take Remy. Remy and Kim should have been up there. I'll take those two. Those two I'll give you. Everybody else is...
The Notorious Kim.
What, Lil' Kim?
Yes.
Yeah, I just said that.
No. I said the Notorious Kim. That was like her best album?
People debate what Lil' Kim best album is because some of them say hardcore. Me personally, it's Naked Truth, but that's because I felt like that was her like a street hardcore album.
She was going through a lot of stuff at that time
before she went to jail.
Exactly. You know, you get people's best body of works before they go to jail or after they come out.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I just feel like next time we have to do better. Like, there has to be representation. We can't ask other people who are not part of the culture to respect the culture if we're not respecting the culture by putting our women on certain platforms.
I agree with you.
And you can't make a list about the top 50 greatest rappers of all time and not have one woman. Like, at least have one.
Yeah, because I think about it like this. If I really sat down and put together a list of 50 rappers, a woman's going to cross my mind eventually. Like, if I really sat and list, like, yo, who are people that I think are dope rappers, yeah, a female's going to come across. Kim is definitely going to come across. That's without a doubt.
And, I mean, it just really, like, when I looked at the list, it really had my blood boiling for a few reasons, but that was mostly like the reason. It was like, yo, what if a little girl right now was looking at that list and says, oh, it doesn't matter how many songs I make, I'll never be on the list because look, it's only men on here. Like, when I look at certain things, I look at it for future generations when they're looking back and they're like, you know, what can I do? What can I contribute? But then they look at a list like this and they're going to say, well, men are always going to be the greatest rappers. No woman is ever going to be represented.
I guess.
But it really pissed me off. And I feel like whoever made this list, please, you know, I respect your list, but next time you decide to make a list like this, put in more thought and do some more research. That is just not men out there doing that. Like, you know?
I agree with you. Include some women. Show that you're not like, you know, just pulling up to the socialist party. Show that, you know.
Hey, yo.
Actually, nah, I'm saying that's what the list was. It's fucking social party. But yeah, show that you at least know that, you know, there's females out there that's putting in work, you feel me? So I agree. Overall, yes, there should have been more female representation.
At least, like, give us 5 slots.
Okay,
I know,
that ain't too much to ask.
I know, like, a lot of the men on there have had a lot more albums and a lot more playtime, a lot more, you know, streaming and everything. But at the end of the day, women have done a lot more. We're more than titties and ass. We have come a long way from, you know, there's still video hoes and everything, but we have fought too much to show that we can be listened to, that we have some stuff to say. And we don't have to take off our clothes to have you men hear us. So it's just like, come on. Let's get it together, people.
I agree. So, yeah. I mean, this was your blog anyway, so.
Yeah, it was my blog.
You woke me up out of bed to, you know, put this together.
Yeah, I was like, yo, we got a blog about this, because this shit really pissed me the fuck off.
So,
and guys, you finally see my face for all of you who were asking, how do I look? Hair's a little bit messy. I have no bra on, but who the fuck cares? I'm in my house, I'm comfortable, and I felt like I should just share my thoughts with you guys. So, have a good one. Enjoy. And no, there's nothing icky in this cup. It's a Panera Bread cup but it was just condensating on the nightstand. So have a good one and enjoy the rest of your summer.